Tiyo, tiyo madame o tiyo, egbi hori ni maje epo tiyo, tiyo madame tiyo, tiyo, tiyo madame tiyo, tiyo, tiyo madame o tiyo, baby ma fio where you are tiyo, tiyo madame tiyo. If you come across my video from any blogger, try to click follow again. These people, they have blocked my notification, okay? What is it that you need to like enter? Not be everybody come they see my notification again. Tiyo, tiyo madome tiyo, baby mafio where you are tiyo, tiyo madome o tiyo. Tinya, tinya madame, tinya, baby mafio where you are. Tinya, tinya madame, oh tinya. Now good morning, oh, now good afternoon, my people. Tiyo, tiyo madame, tiyo. Tiyo, tiyo madame, tiyo, baby mafio where you are. Tiyo. Tiyo madame o tiyo. Now good morning, my people. Now good afternoon. Baby man feel where you are tiyo. Tiyo madame tiyo. This message go to Infinity Uhe. Infinity Edin of Esan land. Since the first day, you know let himself rest, not be me. Okay? So Infinity Saga, I come here, I come talk to you. You have been insulting me since the first day. Okay? I said, make I come tell you that song. If you don't know what it means, say Naisha song. I the shakara as far as say I know the fornicate for husband house. Women, when it be say they deal with man, they know they fornicate. Now they sing that song for Esan land. Infinity Saga, you be Esan man. I'm here to tell you, say, as you they insult me since the first day, I'm better than Monica. Okay? All my children, I know their father. Nobody don't ever come and say, your pikin, not be me born. No, say not be the father, na he born. No other person don't ever come out to claim the ownership of my child, of any of my child. No man don't ever come and say, when I deal with my mom, or as I still deal with my mom, so say, he don't use ukonamutu, my duduvaga, my valve. You get mind, say they insult me. You tell me stupid, single mother by stupidity. You that is well confirmed say your manhood not the work. For each manhood to die. You don't know say fornication of the wife, like then the child. Are you stupid? Just because I tell you and say what that they do to people, you know good. Ambrose, the page come collect them. Come collect them. If you collect them, I'll open another one. I'll do anonymous video. I'll use you and your wife for it. You understand me? Just because I said the truth. And you, when you be saying you, they come my comment section. Come they insult me because of Monica and her husband. Now God go punish you. As you not be a slave, so now so shall you be her slave all the days of your life. When on the one who are total, that is you when they do on this side. Now so shall she use her head sit down all the days of her life. What have I done? You get the audacity to say they insult me. They insult me, they call me names. I'm here to tell you, only you, now your man who do not work. You go school for Europe, you useless. You the only man, Esan woman, your mother is so useless. As if you say they curse me, they curse my generation. I'm here to tell you that your mother is useless. The most useless Esan woman in the whole world. Nothing, I never see woman like that as Ambrose's mother. A useless mother. that only believe on 50 euro when the daughter-in-law go bring for him. That don't care whether the daughter-in-law from outside bring children to the husband. A useless mother. Ambrose, they insult me, they insult my generation. I will insult your mother. Because your mother is a disgrace to Asian women. No Asian woman go sit down and say another woman go turn picking to also you are very useless. Whatever I say to you and your wife, I only come out to tell you, say make una they get feelings, make una they get conscience, make una be careful the way una they hurt people. See, I only come out to tell you, so una get children, make you remember that. Is that why you have to come and they insult me on my this thing? I come out to also tell people, say you don't have to put her for my page. Is it not true? No good boy. Didn't I say it? My people are not talking for here. Last early this year when I do video, say the Infinity Saga put her for my page, followed by Pride Moon. Since yesterday, you tried to block many things. Maybe people not for the see my notification. No wahala. If you carry this page, Ambrose, if you do anything to my page, it will be the last, it will be your last better thing when you go use your hand to do. Come and follow the page. And you don't they manipulate them, so they manipulate them. Now, so my God, will they manipulate your life? You wanna reign for nothing. When you titi kwa, they look at titi kwa. A man that go to school here in the Western world, that have diploma, we don't use and work. You know the shame? And CB say informatic when you study. You say now to the fall your Esa and Bini people pages down. Now you go use and they do. You will never know how to use that is your diploma. You go really it don't useless for your hand now. 50-something years. Who go come employ you again for work? You know the shame. Man, when you go school for people when you do informatic, when you learn how to they clean old woman nyash and old papa nyash for Europe, they use and work. Your own, you know, use and work. Don't follow the page. I know, hey, yeah, you don't baby boo. I pity for your mother, a useless mother. See, first, now you enter my page. They insult your mama. You come here and get to insult me, and they insult your mother. And they insult your mama. As you be saying, my generation, you call your generation, your mother. When you be say, you know, fit talk to you. When you be say, oh, boy, you are useless, your mama open wide for you to be useless in Europe. It shows the family you comes from. Nobody needs to like say make it. Madam Constance, who tell you say I they say things when I don't know? My dear, I they respect you. Okay? I did this social media. You never concern me, never concern you. Constant. I don't know whether I'm mad there on that account. I don't know whether I'm woman there on that account. Please. Go to my comment section to know what this JJ Ambrose they do on my comment section since day first today. For what now? Make why they look at. Didn't you see the video when I do day first today? I curse them, I insult them. Before I start that video, I make everybody, I pleaded with everybody, say, make them not insult anybody. I don't want them to insult them. Constant, I don't get problem with you. I don't want to have problem with you. Go to the video when I do talk to Monica and her husband. Is it not true saying that the 4 people page? Not that the 4 people page. Are they not the one following people's pages? When the person they cost him mama since day first today. Many people they share to talk to them. For what now? Now only to use people after they'll come out, they collecting people's pages. Now in my mind they call so Ambrose in generation of so yari gum I'm telling you later. He just is benye. But you ho I that bonus say. When they question again, why did you still mother by stupidity, generational this, generational that? When by you that is not man enough. A man that another man will come and say they sleep with your wife, you know if you do anything. A tenant in your house, a man living under your roof, go come and tell people saying they sleep with your wife. You know if you prove them. A mother, somebody else go come and say, now you born your pikin. Now say another person born your pikin, you know if you prove. Now what did I tell you and your wife be that? Another man go come out for live video say, make you go do DNA test. If you not rhyme, he go come do to know whether now he born your pikin for you. You know if you prove to the whole world. What do you want me to do? Yeah, they want to beg you. Do I look like people when they say they deal with you, feel they will come they down, they beg? You never know me, eh? The page, if you put hand for this page again, my God will put hand for your eye. Who are job on the page now? Also, nobody is job boy. Or I jail that job yare, any sank bear. Why you eat a matter, eat a my when one, who could you when you don't me page? Or I jail who could job yare, any sank is 0 koe. Any sank near lolo, any sank is yawe that born. Don't show bubble. I will call whatever. Don't show bubble. Don't job on the page. No, so not like it's job boy. Any sank is job boy. It's where I go color by Boria. You are the sun, Unsha. Bitama, yeah, not at a mine, no barra be. And you know, say people they jealous. They just some people just stick on and say me they jealousy who? When the say people they talk about the car, they talk about the car since that day. I come out to come to say, make una live on. Now people now donate car for her. Now her birthday gift. That video, bloggers carry that video. When I to say, it's possible to say she buy them. She can buy car. When it be said that people donate her for her. I only come out 2 days later. I come tell this girl say, this woman say, stop collecting people's pages. I name people name. Say, I mention people name. Somebody like Okpaika. We don't want to talk to Bonica. I can say somebody like Okpaika. Somebody like Mama Boy. Somebody like Ajebo. Somebody like who again? Sister Kate. Somebody like Sister Queen. I can say make una still do video. They ask Monica say, is it true say now you and your husband they 4 people pages because they don't do it to me? I consider they say if you not say no the video not let you not do. Make you not force you not self for make you not go for una page. Is it because everybody just quiet? They don't want to talk. I don't wear a for igama their decade. How long do people quiet like this? Just because I talk now. So people they say now you want to use Monica to shine. If I come use a shine, you cannot be people eat a shine. When you open page, what was she doing there? Not be how to reveal those people's secret. How to lie on people's body. When it be say women now, they will call you, say, Mama, hello, I want to talk to you. You will say, wait, you go say, no, I will call back, no, will call again. Not be Monica and her friends, stop. I don't want to make sure Lolo here. Because Lolo not there with this one when you did so. Not be she start, huh? When it be say, women go, they call them, finish, they will record them. After they record them, finish, they will tell the woman, say, come platform, in the evening, come and confess what you tell me. When the woman will say no, they will say, okay, I don't already take your voice. I go play your voice. Forcing people to be exposing themselves. But after we don't use people build una JJ page finish, we don't want make people measure una name. Now you know say I'm somebody that they come out only once in a while. Come they talk to us. I'm not that somebody that depend on say me I analyze people's video. If the analysis I they do, sister, I don't build my page reach where I want build and reach. No. I have content. I don't want to forget my content. What is wrong with you now? Hey, now, if I this Monica gave you, and so what? I said attention seeker, and so what? If I seek the attention, will not be attention the first seek. Who not seek attention for this Facebook? After when I use saga, use people problem, build on a page finish. When I go there, they claim innocently for the upcoming ones. No people matter on the talk. At least I never lie for person body. Now like she lie for people's body. I only tell her that the first day say, now so you fair do. You lie for people's body. You force people to come and confess. You force people to collect their now you start to reveal people's secrets. Now you start to review people audio. Now you start to carry people, mama come out, say they be a shower. All the big women, what to do women for this abroad, when we no say they old, that they do a shower. Now you first carry them come out. Expose them, disgrace them, finish when you take guys, you may take build your page, may you take get your money. You go disgrace people, take the money to eat, take the money to feed your children without conscience. Now you start to play people record. Now you start to carry people nakedness come out. Esther Dopaji and Sandra Agbo Gumata when it does so. Now you cause the trouble. Now we can't say no be they give you audio, no be so you take player. Now you cause the trouble now. Now you fair carry Destiny Bagua nakedness come out. The first woman to be carried nakedness of people come out. That was why I tell them say, now you still they do now. You and your husband now, they say now you know the 4 people page. Are you still expecting us say after you don't do this thing since 2015, destroy people life finish, go reach 2019, use 4 years to torment the Edo people, the Essence and Benins on this social space. After you don't torment the finish like your parent. You came out in 2019 saying you are sorry, make the whole world forgive you, which the whole world sincerely forgive you. Now you say again, now falling down on page. After you have finished following everybody's pages, 2 years time or 3 years time or next year, you will still come out and say people will beg. You will call the select person when you want beg. When you want apologize, just the way you first do that day. Can't they use people, they do caricature for your page? Is that what you want to do? Or say why when you have a tier bojo, Emani will mammy a page. Oh no, don't. Now me your husband they suck since the first day. Even a man who do not they work. A man when he be say they on that roof, the whole world they accuse and say not be born picking. You know if you tell your wife may go do DNA. A man that go to school in abroad, the certificate useless for your hands. You go still come for the talk to a person like me say I be single mother by stupidity. You are very stupid, Ambrose. I know the father of my children. I know the father of my children. No, I'll never be accused of say I don't know who I born for. If somebody should accuse me today, say one of my pikin, be blessed that this man they born for, I go do DNA for all my children. You that is not able to prove to prove to tell people say you be a son. See, you get what I see. I did something there for a proclaim. I go watch them. They purposely do that. That video came out now today. They do one this morning. Some people now do one for Uromi. They ask questions. Say whether a married woman in a land, how to be married. When you are married in this land, a married woman in this land, when they pay bride price, you know if you collect money from outside, from another boy, they prepare food for her husband. Talkers of say, a man will come out, say, do you know that that thing that native daughter tell you? If that thing should happen to any Esa man, another man will come and say, I sleep with your wife. Your wife tried to rape me. I use my first finger, put on for inside your wife private parts because I see that I cannot use my manhood to sleep with her. Your for that thing in nation land, if that thing happen, until that thing is big proven, that man is not allowed to eat that woman's food. Who are you? You will not know what to be a culture, a culture. And you and your mother-in-law, your mama, they cause my generation, God punish your mother. We are not on the page now. The one who fed you to my page before, Ambrose, I forgive you. I forgive you. The one we fed you, I forgive you from the bottom of my heart. But any moment from now, you touch my page, you not let you do. You say person, you go see him, try him, try it. Rub us on my page. Try him again. Come follow him. If you follow him, the ancestors go follow you. Jesus Christ of Nazareth go for you. The God that created heaven and earth will for you. The excellent when me and you for come go for you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Come for them. Come and do it. Don't you want? They sound well over home. I will tell you the truth. God Almighty knows the truth. Now I tell you. Now advice now I tell you. I make you know say. Remember say you get children. Remember say you don't live your life to go. My brother, you don't know where you go wakarish tomorrow. My sister, you don't know where your children go wakarish tomorrow. I make you know say all this stuff when they fight for now. When they support you now, when they support you now, they're not follow now go anywhere. They're not gonna follow now pass here. You believe your selfishness. You believe in your supporters, in your followers. When it be say majority of them 10 years to come, now they're going to even put eyeglass for eye. They're not going to see Facebook. They're not going to know how to comment again because they don't old. You want to live. I only tell when I say, do not live fight for your children to the fight. Now what did I tell you? Because you know no one hear it. I don't give a damn. Ambrose, well, I don't want to page in Savannah. It will be the last better thing what you go do for your life. Anything you do, chelo boke akuno be. They not see Jesus Christ. Since we are where a mina or bonya bomaki, based on our osanobla or your tobiokun. Now God give you that brain now. Well, if you say now so you know book, I don't know. You want to destroy this my brain, my page. God will turn your brain. Osalo bo off your boy that boy. They need Jesus Christ. Emma te do tamawe. Emma te tamai. Iba gbe iba mu e. Iba gun mu e. Emma te tamai we. Ba mu e jeje oria. When I get sympathy for people. Now I can't tell you. Come put her for my page. If you put her for my page, God Almighty will put her for your life. In a negative way. We need Jesus Christ. For what? How long will people being afraid? If you see, when they come and leave, they comment on my comment section, you are very free to be their slave. You are very free to like insult your generation. I don't give a damn about your course. Okay? I'm here to say it. If you stop coming to my Infinity Saga, stop coming to my comment section with the nonsense, I go leave her. Since the first the night they insult your papa, now they insult your mama, now they insult herself, himself. Now they saw that adulterous thing of a girl when they live with her for us that cannot prove the right biological father of her children. Very brutal somebody. Very brutal. Behave brutally. It doesn't do anything she does is all that have to do with brutal. That's why you don't also think. You don't pity for people. You don't know how to put yourself in people's shoe. You don't get conscience. You don't know how to put yourself in people's shoe. Funny people's pages. Everybody they fear. Many people that is under Monica today, you know that they don't know what is happening. It's just that they cannot talk. It's just that they cannot move. Because if they move out of the line, their page will be lost. Their audio will be played. For what? Emma take mind. Why not some pages? Not that you swear that. It's just that buy. Or something that you swear. They not suggest. That me on. All those jobs. Over Facebook, that is best sound. You what can you disgrace it best sound of you who ever what? My people, now the message when I just come give them this one. They should leave my page alone. I only come here to tell them the truth. The man should stop laying curse on me. Not a man that is not man enough. Now man like can I deal with for us. Okay? Man when he be like can now I deal with for us. A man that is not fortune. You will be saying you're not a fortune. A man that can call another woman for her wife to be sleeping with a fellow woman. In your handsome wife for that matter. Handsome man for that matter. And handsome man, when he be saying he go call another woman, looking at his own wife, sucking the peckles of another woman. And he said, Eba bra muelo. E pen that renye. Don't say I'll be giving you respect. The day come talk that's such any I'm not confident. I respect say that the same way someone for come. I get them for you. As if you say you be personal, you say you don't get conscience. You have sold your conscience. I only come out to tell you, say this one not good, my brother. These are people not they do this one. Remember, say you are from a son. Remember, say you get children. Stop collecting people's page. You don't become another thing. Do I look like people when they fear una to talk to una? Una say na lot of make una they do evil. Now, lot of make una lot of get in your team. All of us, we are not blind on this social media. Lot of might be ingrate as people they talk on. It never concern me, concern her. I know if you judge her. According to waiting people they talk, say many people, Lolo don't hurt them. Maybe they do friends with Lolo, immediately the offender, Lolo will just block them. Lolo will not have anything to do with them. Fine. No other person ever come and say, Lolo, you don't follow the page. Lolo, one swear page. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. This eternity, you say the infinity, what you call that they call you? The infinity sin. Now you be infinity evil, infinity sinner. Now you be. You can never change. I come up to come tell you and say, everybody, they still buy you gift now. How come say, after the whole world don't buy you gift? Your car, fine, I'm not against it. It is your birthday. You are very free. It's your birthday gift. That's why people say, I'm not against your car. They buy you gift. They can buy you more than a car. That's none of my business because now your birthday gift. They decide to give it to you. That one, I don't get problem with it. I don't get problem with your car. You don't concern me. It's your gift. They prefer to give it to you. I only try to tell you, say, remember, how come say the week when your audience buy you car, you still have mind to collect another person's page? Why? You still have mind. So you want to collect that girl page. Just that one. Intervene for that girl. Intercede for that girl. That thing you say no good. You get waiting go happen to person. Maybe you will say, you want, I will beat this person today. I will do this person this. I will do this person that. Even on your way to go and do that thing, there are some breakthrough you go receive. You go change your mindset. No, your own can never be changed. For you to know that this guy, she's a wicked woman. Anybody who don't go say that they jealous. Who they jealous you? If not they do to me so. Now so that they do to others. No one is jealousy you, my sister. I only tell you, say, you get some things when you say, with the gift, when you receive, they buy you car. Even though they quarrel with Bizugbe, no matter what happen with you and Bizugbe, you know, if it was okay, with this, no people want give me. Because here where unwan boom. Now people, now people they live for. With this, when you say they give me, make I forgive them. No, you still collect the page. You want to kind of join car when they buy for you. Small picking. When I say because the small picking not celebrate you now. When I want to collect a page. One want to collect a page just because the car when Otak Moya then win. Car when everybody contribute to buy for you, not because the girl not celebrate and the way you want it. You still wanted to collect it. That was why I tell you say it's a bad thing. At least, no matter what you say, okay, at least now human being I give me this gift so. I don't move for I mean here. Do to others what you want others to do to you. You are living your high life, blah. They go. I tell you last year. I told you this thing last year. Now make your husband come and say whether I want making enter my house. He don't really enter. But don't want bottom. Or some about my dad do want bottom we need just son. You get what you person go see. You go say, okay, I'm okay. You get what you go happen to somebody. Even though say you carry gun, you want to kill that person. You say, okay, I'm forgiving you because of this. No. Only you. You only know your own. You don't know another person. You know good, my dear. Emma, now I don't be your enemy now. Because I tell you the truth. You tell us, say, you make us believe, say, everything you were doing and Lord will make you do it. Now, the other Louis, everybody have seen it now. Come and follow my page. Come enter. After I say, imagine the person shine. Then you want, how many people that they shine? When they do leave all those comments, you just lucky that I'm not a type of saga. I'm not somebody when you be say, I will say, okay, now people matter, I go they talk every day by day. Not be people, not be people in the stand up. Not because of people who come Facebook. What are you doing? What are you saying? Is it not because of people she entered the Facebook? No one has done as horrible as havoc when this guy do to the people of Edo State. Nobody have done that. Nobody have done the havoc this guy have done to the Edo people in diaspora. Not be all those and make people know, huh? Rubbish. I don't make people know you there. You want to use that. You want this person take climb. You want use person take climb. And so when people take climb, if I can't use and climb, what will happen? What will happen? Not people who take climb. Not people matter you talk for here. And they come out now, since 2 weeks now, they say, quarrel when Esther Dokpayi and Sandra get. And Esther Dokpayi only talk, say, he wants give account to some people, but they beat Sandra for comment session. She know, she turn it upside down. Come make us believe, say, Esther Dokpayi say, he want buy Sandra. He want use Juju buy Sandra. Everybody come to quarrel with that woman. The person that knows how to drop Benin people down, all Benin stars, now she started to disgrace them. Esther Dokpayi come UK 2019 and tout this brutality. He come out to make sure that woman cry, go out, grow house. Esther Dokpayi still come last year. She wanted to, before immediately Esther Dokpayi announced her coming to Europe, she just still recruit her people. This Ibizu Ben, so when they collect the page, so now they put her for in hands. They want still threatening that girl, that lady not to come to Europe until live video presenters come on live video before they leave her. This year now, that lady still come this year. Now you be sworn. You know what they do now? They send easy. Who are you? And where? Nonsense. Now how to come on? When I knew enter live video here, it was paining her. If I explain to people finish, you go to explain her for this thing. When he enter UK, she enter kitchen. She tried to the cook when I the cook. You go to come here at the rather daughter. But the food woman go le mighty learning. What are anybody? They use system, they oppress upcoming people. When they see say you have something good in common to share to the audience, they will enter your page. They will manipulate your page. They will be mounting your video. I see say one lady they talk yesterday. They complained yesterday, say they don't mute her video. That is how they were doing to me. I go do video finish. Facebook go tell me say your video have been mute. I never know what it mean that time for copyright. I never know what it be copyright. Just I tell you, I say I not to go school like that. Mainly when it comes to this informatic, I not to know. Now people come to show me. Food when I cook, they will give me copyright. So they can't claim ownership of many things. That's what they do. Somebody still they complain yesterday. Say video when you do, they don't mute her. I watch that video of that lady. She not play music. Video what she by herself do. Just because the woman talk truth. So if you don't say like somebody call me, they tell me say Ambrose na Esan. And if it come be Esan, call. When we leave and make it spoil Esan people name, people go see Esan people they run, they go, say that they be this when they follow people page. I tell the person, say, not call me again because I Ambrose na Esan. If na Esan, call. If I want to stand for my Esan people, I know how to stand for them. Not with this guru matter. I'm not inside it. He should stop it. There are Esan people, when it be say, my fellow Esan, when it be say that they follow Ambrose and Monica, they refuse to talk to them. Because they fear if they talk, when they don't go for their page. Many Esan people for here. Now Monica fake kill them. Look at Okpaika. Monica and Lolo gather beat Okpaika for this live video. Now, Okpaika now, when they separate, Okpaika go meet Lolo. After Lolo, he with Lolo, not the fight now, he come out now. He don't go meet in Monica. Maybe Monica don't see the beat tomorrow night, go come meet Lolo. Is that how you want to see me? Okpaika is big enough to talk to Monica. Say, no, you not go talk. The first one from here, you go here. The first one from here, you go here. Is that how you want me to be? No. We are here to make Esan great. Not to the pampering people doing evil. My people, this is just what I get to tell them. If you be that person, you have your truth to say your truth. Talk your truth. Talk your truth. I'm here to say my truth. And I have said it. As I talk to them finish, no insult Mama B for here. I only talk with I talk. Because now the Monica Fe talk. I tell somebody yesterday. Say, that time I never know what to be saga. I never know whether they call saga. You understand? Because when I joined Facebook, I entered Facebook 2017. Now I really get profile. Okay? If not, now for my partner phone I did watch before I not could enter Facebook. That time my baby father, maybe you want post, you go post my picture, you go post the children. I know the Facebook. Until 2017, I get my own profile. Now Monica Mount 2018. Now me fair here and say, Mama B not born. This thing I talked to somebody yesterday. Me, I believe say no born. I will say, wow, and this woman fine, is she not born? Now, no saying a saga, no saying a lie. I commented this thing on her platform last year. She was upset. She thought say, Mama B, you not born. Her enemy not born. She thought say, Mama B get diabetes. Say you get one big sore for leg. This all they bring water. Hey, and I believe, I don't know say na saga, and so it they be. Anytime I see Mama B, I'll say, wow, so this woman is fine. So this woman get diabetes, and you know get pikin. I was surprised when Mama B go Nigeria. Because they talk about pikin, and people constantly talk about pikin. I say, they say this woman not born. When I go see say Mama B go they cook tomatoes, rice, everything. Yeah, so I sit there. Somebody called me yesterday. I tell the woman for phone. When I say Mama B, they talk about the yam. I will say, for my mind, I will say, if I connect now to tell this woman now, or I call her now, I don't know when, make it not go the vet, so, because diabetic patients, you know, they eat padediam like that, you know, they eat rice and stew like that. I will say, I don't know, whether may I comment her, or may I call the woman. No, say no lie. Say, Monica just talk her. When Mama B come, they do video last year, either last year or early this year. That time, which Monica never settled, he with Lolo still there. If Mama B see this video, you go know. Now my account I take the comments. Now Mama B come to talk about how Monica tell life for a body. Me come also comment say Now Monica amount me for here say you not born no and say you get diabetes. I don't know say na lie. Now later I can't know. Mama B see that comment, she was upset. Maybe she never know say I really meant what I was saying. I believe. Is that not how Is that not damages? Maybe there will be people when it be said they still be like me. That is naive people that are swimming into naivety. When you go just still believe, because when I hear that thing from since I hear that from Monica, I really believe say this woman, her enemy get diabetes. Say her enemy not born. No say na lie. Until I can't know say the woman get pikin. Now say but Monica say this woman not get pikin. Her enemy not get pikin. But maybe pikin because they say you get grandchildren. Until I can't see say na lie. Say the woman not get diabetes. Now so you tell lie for all the Edo people head. They spread their name. Make them hate them, can't like her. After you go say just because I come and come tell and say what you do not good. You say I want use and shine. If I use and shine, what will happen? What will happen? If I use that to shine, now you people take shine. If now only waiting this woman, I will just say, why is it that anytime when they start a doctor you want to come Europe, it go be problem to this girl and her gang? I'm not get one with my boy. Why they any? Why Gwanja? Why did not say everybody day Europe? If now Nigeria you did, therefore don't chico for you. May they ask you your mission on a sons and daughter body. Therefore don't ask you question. Why did not say they will send my paper and also now they go. They will call now also now they go now they Europe. But now come this Nigeria now they hide. In Nigeria before they do all these things, they don't call you. You see in Edo people's body. When they say whenever this woman want come Europe, now you must create problem. When the woman they come last year, they want to say if you don't settle fish for bleeding or Edo, una go they look am. Somebody will go come carry people come, you go paint and black. You go they look am. Now the truth now I can't tell you. You know, if you know why your book can page now. Oh, second, shall we back and move life? Why so second? If you touch my page, be ready to be paying Oseka. That is what I prophesy on this, on anybody that would interrupt my page again. Oseka. Ambrose, why you don't feel baby page? Oh, don't want page that bottom. Oseka, so about zero that book. Who cares Oseka? Oseka, which is the English called devourer. If you touch this page, God Almighty will give you devourer. You will give you a portion of devourer. Who cares the devourer? Oh, second. Somebody can go second every life. If you know what is good for you, I only come to tell you the truth. I never plan to come out for you second time like this. As you be said, since day first day, you don't want to let me rest. You, as you be said, where school? You know, you go to school, you go informatic, your informatic now bad, you don't use how they do. Don't worry. If you touch my page, my God will multiply that your evil for you. Just the way God, the man, that evil man, when God give Cain. If you don't want to make it give up to you, let everybody they beat you for anywhere where you go. You better leave my page alone. Except you want to share from it. My wonderful people, thank you. I will be ending this broadcast right here. Okay? Now the truth now I can tell them. What you buy on my page? Those are the people that feel boy with that. My dear people, if you want, you can take a look at my previous videos. The other person you want to make, if the other person you like my complexion, do not hesitate. Place your order, okay? At the second, may I off light? I on light. May I off light? May you see my complexion? You see, so now my complexion be this, okay? It's a bit dark because I close every window, okay? So if you like my complexion, okay, do not hesitate. Place your order. I said different cream here. If you want me to give you, if you want my customized cream, you can also come down. Attends. If you want my customized cream, you can also come down. He say, attendez, oh. He say, come may I tell you, attendez. He say, this one say, madam, you don't advise yourself. You don't advise yourself. No, I never advise myself. But am I a meet that young about there? Then they never, nobody don't ever swear for me. The way that they swear for them. Or now you day here, I don't give a damn. Nobody don't ever swear for me. Nobody go come and they swear for me. I don't get bad record. Okay? Now that one I won't tell you. I don't get bad record. Nobody don't ever tell me say I carry children come for outside. Nobody don't ever come say when I dey with my husband say in they sleep with me to the extent na ordinary leg na they shook for my private part. You see who na bully help? Who your bully help? They say bully when they bully your pikin since 3 years now. Somebody still talk at the first day. I be 3 days ago. You know the shame. You that cannot prove who the real father of your pikin is. Because you get a lot of people when we say that they bully for you. Time will come. In a short time, those people will not be there for you. I'm telling you. They will not be there for you. Time will come when you go bear your papa name. I don't care whether I'm a bo, I be anybody. You say what you just this thing. You see how now useless. Who you the one cause for? That one what they cause. I'm not talking about Ijore here, okay? I'm not talking about Ijore. You when it be say when you know say when woman carry pikin when not be your husband who can't give an so it be. Okay? I don't tell you. You say baby Vala. Now you see what you know waiting my people when you know say when some people you get waiting some people go they do. There are something for all these mumu people now, for all these wayward and mumu people. They believe say na car make me the quarrel Monica. They don't know say now something else. When you do your birthday, when people they talk, what they talk. Go see video when I do that day. He there for untouchable mama. Do I look like who are jealous her? For car? Hey, God forbid. Car when it be say not be she even use her earn money to buy her. Who are jealous? You know, there are things when it be say. There are things when it be say. Some Edo people no one know. Okay, not be all of them. The ones when they okay, they understand. Which car? Car will be say everybody buy for her. I congratulate her for her car. It's none of my business. Okay? So now be that. If not that one they worry you, now you know. This ordinary scarf, when I take cover my body, so do you know how much? You know how much be this scarf? This ordinary scarf, so when I take cover my body, do you know how much? Now last year I sold them for here. I sold this scarf. Everybody should know the prices. Does this one look like street market scarf for your eye? Or now this one when I take tie hair? Only this scarf, you know how much? I don't need to tell you. People when you say that my followers, when you follow me by last year, with ticket, now I take carry them come here. Ordinary scarf when I take cover myself. Do you know how much? Are you crazy? Somebody that how do you know that if people are jealous? Like me, I be family lifestyle vlogger. I show my daily life on live video. Now that's why I never learn. Even when people they advise you now will take and say that they jealous now. What do they want jealous for? Car. 9% want they jealous for. Now what for now? I come out to talk to this wayward woman. Say, what did she do not good? I do video to congratulate her car. You are stupid. I make people when they complain, say, make una not complain. You not see the video? It's in my page. Go to Untouchable Mama. Untouchable Mama carry the video. Gossip Wahala carry the video. Are you stupid? When I take congratulate Monica for her car. Can we be say I don't achieve what it past that one? Can we be say if they say me she by herself buy and she not go fit buy? Human being will not get better cloth for body. A scarf now when you go no here. I'm not talking about waiting my shirt now. You know how much for the ordinary this scarf? You know how much it be? All this kind of scarf when I take the cover body, you know how much? I don't need to tell you. Some still they will be saying even the carton is still there. Are you crazy? And that's why people like you, when they commit this nonsense, somebody like you, when they commit this nonsense, I don't want to learn. My body cream, do you know how much it costs? All this cream, let me use them, I use them to do experiments. I use them. I know they sell these ones. All these ones, let me use them. Or the pangolo, I not go collect them for market. Are you crazy? I don't wear me now, a bomb and I'm what this person eat now, body that they see. A scarf now is 65 euro. The other, this one is 35 euro. If you that time, I still get time. Ordinary scarf when I take cover my body, now I want to show you. When I take all this scarf, what did they see? 39.65. 39.65. I said them last year. You okay? Monica will be saying she cannot boast and buy clothes that worth 50 euro. Clothes when they wear on a daily basis. People when you get eye, they know, Okay? My dear. Now they make mistake. Sorry, I get caught. Now they make mistake, Hello? Hello, sister. Good afternoon. I did live video. You know, say I did live video. I know, Allah. And tell me now, okay. The cream, is there anyone when it did for my studio? I be not the one, not the customized one. But no, Allah, you go after the live broadcast. I will call you so that. No worry, I will. No worry, this is my own, and this one me they use. If they say you, what if they there, you will just send me a message, say hi, so that I will be able to call you back after the broadcast. So that the one when I use, I will recommend it for you. Facebook. Let me, no. For this WhatsApp now, you will send me hi. Yeah. Are you watching me? You they watch me? I did line, yeah. I did line. Okay, you get my page now. Okay, no Allah. Enter. Okay. Okay, madam. Thank you. So you understand me? Not just see somebody go to talk. You go say somebody go to talk, You go say nah. You go say nah. You go say nah. You go say they jealous you. Now make many people they make mistake. Anybody when you talk to, they will say you they seek attention. And these are people will be saying now people attention, not they seek. You go say now Vela, whether na Vela that they call them, I be a car when he buy, say now that they jealous for. Who want con jealous her? Who want jealous her? Somebody like me, I don't know. If you don't see video when I tell me, I show you. You when they okay, I don't see your message, my sister. You when they be care for this thing, so they say are they jealous her? Let me show you video when I be like that. If I come out as a motivational speaker, I am active I'm really active as a motivational speaker. A motivational speaker should stay in the middle. A motivational speaker do not bias. When you are a motivational speaker, a public figure, everybody needs to look as you need to be like a father of a family. Okay? So if you know you need to be that person that can govern people. When the left side do something wrong, today give her wrong or he's wrong. When the right side do something right, today give him right. If tomorrow the other one when he wrong yesterday, now he wrong, give him now he right, give him right. Tomorrow, na the one when he right yesterday, na he wrong. Give him he wrong. No, 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 that one. No, just follow one road. Whatever, anything can happen. As far as saying that this group now day, whatever it they happen, you not consign me. You must join her. I'm not like that. Let me show you video when I congratulate Monica for her new car. I'm not be like that, oh. Wait, how much for your car? Somebody will not feel. I never see better clothes. When I start seeing good clothes on her body on a daily basis, good clothes, good jewels, good handbag. You know, see where they put my handbag. You know, they see clothes when I do. If you're the first time on my platform, scroll down my page. Scroll down my page. I have more than 700 videos. Both the one when I do from this page, the other page, the first profile and second profile. Scroll all of them. When you know whether you go see where you foresee me as anyhow. People that you can, but how do you know people that are living good? People that you see on a daily basis, especially when you get when you know they see clothes when she they wear. Tell her to show you guys good handbag that worth money, good wallet, better sunshade, better cloth, better reattachment, re-weave-on. What do you take me for? Tell her, let her show you the fragrance she's using. Fragrance. That's how you know a woman. Let her show you the watch she used on a daily basis. When I came to social media, I entered social media 2020, November. None of all these ones, they use wristwatch. They wear. I was like, how can a woman, a woman will just dress finish, you don't get wristwatch? If you doubt me, go to their videos. If you see, apart from Ijore, Ijore was the only girl that was using watches like this to do live video. No matter what, when I see truth in her body, I will still say it. Apart from Ijore, no other lady were using watch like this to do video. Go see video, the first videos I did when I came to social media. Are you stupid? That is how you know women when they okay. Better handbag, egwewe. Better hair, egwewe. Common wristwatch, you not get. Better jewels, you not there your body. Now to bale agugugugugugugugugugugugu. You don't know me, oh. Yazua odo. So let me show you video when I do 4 days ago. Congratulate Monica for her car. And to still tell my people, say, may they stop beating her because of the car. I not come out because of her car. Are you crazy? My people, may I show you? Just give me 5 minutes. My people, this is how, when it be say, the trouble, you know, go finish on social media. They know the truth, oh, they want turn her. Now, if you don't correct her, now, anybody, she's allowed to do all the wayward things. Now, she's allowed to do all the wayward things because anybody, when you talk, you go say they're jealous. Hello? Hello? Memo, see what? Memo, okay. Is obo mama. No. Mama, mudia, we are only me zolobo. No, mudia. We are only me zolobo. Tamele ne robos me page number 1. Tamele ne a dog woman. Emma ti tamale for what? When we done Melina said they are Melina town. We're on the video. We are for mama. Mama on the video. We are going for where he kere said me that not tell also be river. Sinegumon. Me just tamai where no more jejoria. No ye move video no say will go to. Hey ye mama not oh you never don't woman if you no me page a blocking the page up and down. No, me that cow. On I accuse Mama, on I accuse this is not on I accuse of you. No, I never try accuse. Why I'm accused? No, I want more decision. All the is certainly if it is like I had to leave on maybe me na mama wanya. No, I do agumo jamais. And then I don't know can swear agum many live video. Then me ani Monica tawe. Only personanya oy me. I will remember mono say where omon we be that all your look by now will be on. Ebe me da ni we prove my we abono mon we be na or we ne ruwa. Ramude ebe ze da no nya we ka no ria. We no na do re we ba believe we omon obje also done. Finish any infinity saga that can so agumo jamais. Few days later other interrupt my page. Facebook die alert me. One only me that me a very live video daughter so I forgot about it. Ine said there nanya or make it a dark bad dog video me lune said there me just sit my way only luna on a merelo everybody will complain where my page back to my page no say they're going to pen up with France nanya yeah my page no see demand that many no say or that I'm done the page mono time for what now I now why living ya I'm there something no, that's a Bible video. Ine said there no more that woman. Ine said there. Ine said there, eh? Infinity saga, me yana infinity saga. Mama, baby we jana nya eh. Whether you fast no se we are my fan. I me that kere we me na aboji ba we do ahumoria. Me na aboji no do am page no so yak boto. What understand? So when is I'm born? Me va de mama, ni me money me na mile. Me va de. Obulo. Sorry, now somebody call me. So make I show now video when I do to Monica. You when they say na jealousy na day. You don't know me. You don't know who be Rossy. See, I say congrats to Monica. I say congrats to Monica. Let's talk about her car. See, now video when I take congratulate her with this for her car. You when he blind, when they talk nonsense just now. Yeah, I say congrats to Monica and let's talk about her car. Okay, so now it be that. If you still say I dey jealous her, now your problem. Go and watch the video. I did it 4 days ago. Because if I say me I dey analyze her here, waiting I talk for there, go there. Now 4 days ago I do the video. I say congrats to Monica. Okay? So now I congratulate her and I wish her happy birthday for this video. What makes you say I dey jealous? There's something when it says many people don't want to know. If you want to see the outcome of this video, scroll down, you go see am. Shebi see the cloth when I wear. So now 2 videos now I do that night. Okay, you pay attention. This one, I use this one. This one to talk to women about intimate things. Okay, now be that. I said let's talk about women's hygiene. Not be this one. Now the same cloth now I wear. The one when I fed do not be this. I say congrats to Monica. I congratulate her for her car. I wish her a happy birthday. That does not mean say whether they do something not good, I'm not going to talk to her. Now there you make mistake, my dear. What now I jealous her for? What am I going to jealous her for? What now I do jealousy for her for? What now I come to jealous her for? After I don't congratulate her. If I want jealous her, I'm not going to congratulate her. And what I want jealous her for? Car when be saying her fan buy her for her. When be saying not be my money, I not contribute food. I not contribute for her car. People buy her for her. That was even yesterday. I did talking for my video. Said, now her birthday gift. It is her birthday. Does not mean anything. Now her birthday. You are very free to do anything you want to. When I do my birthday last year, some people send money to my account. I tell you now. I even come here, can't tell us say. Some people send money to my account. If you know, say you they need the money, they never tell me. 2 people send money to my account. Then after 2 days, I receive money. I receive money from about 4 or 5 people. They send money. They just that they want to be anonymous. They don't want me to mention their name for live video. They be my followers. I received money for about 3 people before my birthday, then 2 people after my birthday. They sent money into my account. I even come here, can't tell us, say, my followers don't send money from me. Oh, if you know this money, I want me to gather share. If you know, say you dey in need, tell me, I'll still send you something. Somebody call me for Africa. Tell me, say, if they watch me, but he don't want to comment on the live video. I put something for their account. 2 people. Now I put money. One ask me, the other one not ask me. I just feel like make I give. We share them small. Now my followers. Anything when her followers buy for them, I'm not in I don't that one have nothing to do with waiting at the corner they talk. I congratulate her for her car. It's not a problem. That one not, you know, consign me. I want you to know, say I'm not the reason like the way some of them are the reason. When somebody is doing evil, he wants make you just like this car won't happen to her. So even though you do something bad now, anybody would complain. Una go say the person is jealous. No, not be everybody. Okay? So I want you to know that if you want to see the car, the video, I don't prove it to you right now. 4 days ago, I congratulated her and I enlightened our people to the. May I play some of it? If you're not there 5 minutes, not gonna wait 5 minutes for waiting. What I want jealous and for what now? Am I crazy? When you say I don't touch, waiting, you say I don't touch waiting, she never touch. If you want to know as people take day, look at their daily life. The quality life they live on a daily basis. That's how, that's how you know people. You look at the quality, how quality their daily life is. That's what matters. Okay? May I show you the video? May we just play some part of it, and then I will show my crown. If they ask something I don't touch, I don't touch your papa bola. Kira, your boka any. Gonna insult na dey fine. Nonsense. Person will be say better cloth not dey body. Common cloth, better cloth ero igbe, pagbonro igbe. Emi pagbonjo better gbonro igbe. Not dey brutal like that. She said she bite her or she. No, now the video be this. Our sister, blog called Rossy recipes TV. If you want to know everything about just the way I start the video, now be this. Just pin my comment before I start. Like we all know and see what we are about listening to and watching. Okay, like I put here. First of all, congrats to our sister Monica. Okay, I congratulate you for your new car and your new age. Okay, so you deaf? You hear also? About Monica's car. You not hear when I say congratulations to our sister Monica. I congratulate you for your new car and for your new age. I all have video to congratulate her. I not be like you. You went this also on the comment section. Come on, my daily life now they show for you. Now say I they show up since 2 years when I did live video. Now still show up. You are still dreaming. You the craze. You don't see what I talk now. I congratulate her for her car and for her birthday, for her new age. See what I talk for here. When I give me 3 minutes. This message, when I want to give, is general, okay? So do not take it personal. Not take it personal. I want to talk in general. You say whenever I want to talk for something like this, I want to talk in general. Because why? Because if you see this those cyberspace, why do I decide? Say make I talk put. Make I enlighten some of us when it be say we might not know. Because since I hear and say many people they will say the person know the work, they work. Also, I want us to know that that's the reason, the purpose when they say you want make me do this video. When Monica she says she buy car or she order for the car. Many people make video to talk say that it say not be true because she not dey work. She's not allowed to buy car cash in that way. Okay, fine. Me, I don't know. But here, the little one will be say me no. Number one. Before I go where I really did go. Good evening. Thank you. If you know the work, if you go to garage, you want to buy car, you go fit buy. Even though you know the work, as far as the only thing will be said they're not going to do for you, they're not going to send off credit for you. Okay. Yes, so you went deaf, they commit nothing. You see how the cost are here? Second hand, I know. Okay. You can go to garage and buy second hand because I see many people who don't do like that. Okay, and me, I'll be one of them. So you feel buy second hand car, you understand? But I know what I don't say. You must need your working permit, your working contract, and your salary. Be say maybe you want to buy the car credit. Bank won't borrow you money. They want to see your income so that they will sell it for you to know that you are capable to pay every month. That is number one. And number two, where I really they go, when you know, say many of us they say, so my people to keep our time. You know, just say I they do this video when I do for here. Na to insult her. No, I tell people say they say you know the work. Say she not fit buy car, they not fit sell them for her. The money when it dey inside her account, is a donor. They donate her for her. That is a big proof. That is enough proof for her to buy car, for them to sell her for her. New car I never buy before. At the end of the day, everybody say that car na old one, na second hand. They polish them fine. I'm not against it. It's a nice car. It's a good one. Even till as I stand here, it's a good one. I congratulate her. That I don't have to do with say because you buy car, if you they do bad, we will not talk to her. I'm just here to tell you, say I'm not that kind of people. Well, those hungry lion. When it be say just the way she is, she's a hungry lion. You don't do that. How can you be following people's pages? Somebody that wants fight for you. At the end of the day, now you collect her page. You collect the map page. You put your name, they can they eat money. And when I say people they look there. Yeah? Maybe people they look there. Maybe that they look huh? Now what for people like you when they comment this comment, so I don't like it. You're not good. You don't do things like that. Me, I'm not that kind of a human being. I'm not a person like that. So now be that. If you are that person, you have your truth. Say your truth. If you have your truth, say it. As it be say, people they say, Infinity Saga and Ambrose fans. Some three people now call me yesterday. They tell me, people first call me day before yesterday. Say, no be Ambrose, so na Infinity Saga. People still call me yesterday. If Ambrose is not really in agreement, me, my fans, no fee come out, go the 4 people page. When I'm not in agreement. My fans, no fee come out. Person when it be say that they talk about my matter. Anybody will talk about my matter, my fans go come out. Do you think my fans go come out without my notice? Go 4 people page because of me. And people have been saying it, I go quiet, I not go talk. If I'm not in agreement, let's call a spade here. For what? I don't wear utano moji, no dore de gbo, no go do. People say law when you hold who thief plantain. Now they say law nice still hold who follow and buy them. If na really true say na their farm they do one, why can't they ask them to stop? If na really true say na their farms can't they do one? Are you trying to tell me say they are not in agreement with those people when they do one? If their farm follow my page, na Ambrose me na the cost go follow. Gonna advice now come give your wife. Now I can't give a wife. Now suggestion, now I can give them last year. Now make the fair enter. Second time, since the first day, the JJ Infinity Saga. He still they cause himself. For waiting now. For what? Hey, oh bonya bon. I never wear agwa. Wado mo the page. Wado mu. Who am we mi amu lagwa. Ugu we mi amu. Oku amu lagwa we need Jesus one. One a batch of Zeba. Now you know. Even if my ex give you the reason why he leave me, at least he good. At least I not carry another man picking come give her. I not born bastard. You, what do you think? Do I look like somebody you can oppress on a comment section? You are lying, no. More you try to zugebe, more the thing will they escalate. But they come and show you. The message we say they sought in my mouth since how many days? You are very stupid. You better not need my page, oh, because if you follow, not the talk. If you follow, you'll follow your life. Again, why I may meet that my soul that way. If I get a meet that here, so soon that way. Do you about kind? Come talk. You are very stupid. Very wayward people. Very, very useless. You not be like say the same village. Now you and a local government. You not be like say the same local government. Now you and a Ambrose for come. Ambrose of good memory. You not be like say na the same village you and Ambrose for come. You are the same. If I na be. I still come across one woman today when they swear for her. Say he come in comment section come the he come in comment section come they curse the poor woman just because that one talk. I be in the little one. They come. I don't know, maybe you don't do them. Now one of it be this. Now one of the notification be this one. Now they say Infinity Saga. Now they say all the nonsense when you put for you, I don't know whether you don't by yourself come out. No, so they know how to manipulate their head. When they curse mama. Hey, you see on video. Stop there. Yeah, I want to show you now. Since the first day night they curse itself. After you see me I'd quiet the look for waiting now. You gay. I want to quiet the look. Para quoi? You see en vidéo, moi. Quoi? Hein? Pas pourquoi faire? J'arrive. So now be that one, eh? If you be that person, you are like, you are that person. If you be that person, you be that person when you be say some. Do you know the time of your pay your room now? Now that. Sorry. Nothing just dead there. They spoil people handwork. All the name of say if person talk. All the name of say if person talk, you will come out. Come they cause some. Attendez. Attends. Now it be this one. Now this the one you test start with this. Now the same so finish this saga. Attendez. Maybe ask screenshot now. And so they cause you, they go everywhere, or they insult you just because you talk the truth. They threatening you. They threatening you. Sometimes your commenters, when they comment on your live video, they will go locate them. They will go locate them. They will threatening them. You understand me? So you when you say you follow them, they cry. You can cry for like care. Rossy really don't give a damn. Okay, and be that. What I want to tell them, I don't tell them. If they touch my page, they will touch problem. You feel carry, they cry. You not concern me. Make you leave my page alone. And on my page, you make bottom. I will only come here to tell and say you don't touch my page. What God will do and God will do to them. So my people, you want buy cream? Come and follow me buy cream. Any cream when you know say you get for here. The only cream that is really difficult for me to get nowadays, maybe this kind of cream. Many people the order put is very difficult to get. You all know this cream, Clear Essence, okay? Apart from Clear Essence that I'm not really sure that, okay? Now me they cry, so I feel you feel say you they cry, but I know the father of my children. Me worry man, I don't trust woman. Ye ni bien na. For you, if you be saying I cry, now they cry, and at least I know what I born for. So my people, if I want come, now I call that cream. When I call that cream, when be say no will give you no course, it's gonna give you. Cream when be say go give you the same complexion from your head to toe. But I don't mind this person when they come. Now so they distract people. When they show why you have finished, they will say this thing. They will say na jealousy now you there for their body. People. As you say, do all I do people something. So no boy here has son. Anyone will be say you need well, like I was saying before, all these ones you see all of them are different creams. They are different from the ones when you say they use now. If you're that person, the images that you have seen here, like the image you are seeing here, they are the cream. When it be say all of them, I use them. I use all of them. Okay, in order for me to be able to bring out a good result, in order for me to be able to explain to us what they can do to your body. But the only thing is say my cream, the creams that I use, I don't use creams. I don't use harsh cream. I don't like it right from time. I use cream that everybody can use. The cream when I use, if now you be black person, you can use it. You be chocolate, you can use it. But it depends on how you want it. If you also like this one that I'm using is from me myself. This one is mine. Okay, this particular one is for me. I made it myself. If you like my complexion, people really they order put like say tomorrow no day. Okay, so if don't listen to the negative comments. So if you need it, do not hesitate. Like I normally give it, I give it in a dose of 90 days, 3 months. Okay, so for you to enjoy your cream, for you to really know the extent that your cream can go, the result, the extreme result that your cream can give you is within 4 weeks to 12 weeks. Okay? There are creams that before 4 weeks, this one, before 4 weeks, you already start seeing the polishing. It's going to polish your skin. It's going to take off a dead skin out of your skin surface. This cream is going to, by on its own self, it will, as you can see my skin, right? Okay? It's going to exfoliate your skin by its own, on its own. Okay? So, because some people believe in using body scrub every day. No. Using scrub, you can scrub your skin. As a beginner, you use your scrub 3 times in a week. Me, I use once a week. Sometimes twice a week. Okay? So there is also a particular scrub that go with it. People that have ordered so far, they are so happy with it. It's an anti-aging cream. Like I normally say, if you know that you are above 35, mainly you are above 40, you need anti-aging cream. Cream that can stimulate the collagen of your skin. Like I normally said, as from 28 years, let's say between 24, 28 years, our skin will start losing its own natural collagen. What do you now do to activate the collagen of your skin, to stimulate it? It is by you using the good cream, the right cream you should be using at the right time. Cream that is very high in moisture base. Okay, cream will be say the base is very high in moisturizing, very rich cream. Because many people, they do go for cream, they don't believe in cream will be say they bleach. No, even though you want to bleach off your skin a little bit, don't just overdo it. Okay, or like people that are using cream that is very high in hydroquinone. That's why you see some people now, they will be having skin tag. There was somebody that called me a few days ago. He tell me say they get skin tag for body. I make her know say na hydroquinone na dey cause am. She was like, how do you know? Say I dey use cream that contains hydroquinone. I tell her say yes. If you are using cream that is very high in hydroquinone, it do provokes skin tag. That's why some people, you see some people, they get them for face. Maybe you, that person, you they get skin tag for face. Yeah? You they get skin tag for face. You don't know why. Check. If now you they use cream when it contains hydroquinone, mainly high in hydroquinone content. Okay? That one also, that one day. And also, if you don't say you don't pass 40 years, when you are using cream, when it be say they make person yellow, mind the way you use it. You see my body now. So though I'm yellow natural, I'm naturally yellow. You know, say more with we are of age, more will be our complexion will reduce. Okay, so this is going to help your complexion to be okay. After they give red head, I don't give a damn. That red head, now your family they go. Because I don't want to see good thing. So this thing, you know, say you be that person. You like somebody when he contacted me last week. She told me that she needs her complexion to be more than my own. Then I told her okay, she should send me her picture. She sent me a photo. I look at the photo. Then I said to her, the first dose I'm going to give you, the first 3 months dose, because she's darker than me. She's darker than me. Then I make her to know that the first 3 months dose that she's going to receive is going to be the one that will give her up to my complexion. Then after that 3 months, she cannot go ahead, which she said yes. Okay. So also, if you need it, I will give you the one. This one is the one I'm using at night, and I have the one that I'm using for daytime. I'll give you the one you use for daytime. I'll give you the one you use at night, and you will have a scrub. You will have a body soap. The soap If you need it in liquid, you let me know. If you also need it in a tablet, you also let me know. Okay, so you will have a tonic. Okay, then you also have a face cream, and a face cream for day and face cream for night. Okay, so there are people like somebody that I sent for 2 weeks ago. She need a face cream that is for both day and night, but me, that is because she's black. If you're a black person, you with that black person, you want your complexion to the glow. You need a glowing looking complexion. Like I normally advise, if you are a black person, you want to tone your skin, try to give your skin a shade more, no more than one shade. At least for the first 3 to 6 months, I will advise you give your skin a higher lighter of one shade, no more than one. After 6 months, you can activate the dose to go into the other person. You know, say you'll be black. You want to activate your distance. Tell me, I will give you. If not, your skin can. That is what am I trying to say. I will know the cream to give you. In order, even though say the cream make you yellow, it not will give you no colors. But there are people, they are black in complexion. When they use cream, all here go dark, all here go dark. Their leg, everywhere it go dark. So maybe that. This one is a cream. If you know say you be that person, you have my complexion, also it's not a problem. Also let me know, okay? So I will know the one I will give you. Now cream will be say the way you do your leg, the way it work from your hair, now so from the head to toe, and the same color now go give you, okay? So now be that. If that person you are interested, do not hesitate. After the heat when they here, at least today is better than yesterday. You see my leg? So now my leg be this. It's going to really make your body do. Sorry, I never do my pedicure. I do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I do my pedicure. You see my leg? So it's a cream that will give you the same complexion for both face and body. This one they see na shoe, na high shoe, na it one. You see, I'm not like dark dots. You see, I'm always say my leg dirty small. Then forgive me for that. I can do a shower, no wahala. They worry you. A shower na new thing. Hey, you call me a shower, you don't see anything talk. Mommy anything. A shower not be big deal. So you see my leg. So come out and show your leg. Now shower leg you they see. So come and show your own. Who care about you? Who care about what you want to talk? So many people make una come buy cream, Jerry. So now it be that. So this is how it looks like. Now cream will be say you go make your it moisturizes your skin. If you be that person, you dey black. That's as in they use better cream when we say go really show up your, and this particular one and this thing now anti-aging. Or if you're another person, all this cream like I normally said, now me use all of them. Okay, if you can't be say you get anyone when you be say you need, let me know. So now be that. Thank you. You say this one now all this cream now the one I first say I go buy for Paris that day. I don't tell the story to my audience. So now be that. That's what they do. What they do. You just come in comment. You just say now all those moments when people say now if I come in comment section, can they do anyhow? And they do ordinary food now. They show people. They tell me say the food not good. Let me say they talking a content that time. Look bell. And whenever you grow page you want. Not be whenever I take grow na page. Just like grow your page. Anyone who don't say you want, then do my day. Come on, day.
Passion et exigence. Voici le secret de Carabelle pour élaborer.
Yes, you commit. Anyone you don't say you want, let me know. It's for your sister cousin body. He said this is for my sister cousin body. Love Monica. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. So what about this? Love Monica, you know say I know you. I know you. But now you come my platform, come and tell them they don't know. You said I will believe you, they're not going to believe you. Okay? You can cry for all I care. It's for your cousin, body. And you can see that this for your cousin, body. I don't know where that was there. And that's how you feel. A kinetic bear. I don't know how that Jerry, I don't mind them. How this one, I need this one, now my cream. I don't pass the pangolo for streets. Okay, I know they said this clear sense last year. I'm too posh on this social space. This cream, my people, I don't even do live video many months ago. About 4 months ago, I go Paris. I come go buy this cream. Let me talk. I am so honest. I bought this cream. I buy this cream for somebody, people order them. Clear sense. So that I can go order them. I buy them from Paris for my audience. I mean, you want to say my creams. Now, so that they like try to spoil people. May I hope even block them? The person. Okay, let me block you with this. And she they call me, she be my follower. She they follow me, she they call me. They call on live video. When they want Congosa, when they want do tatafo, she will be the first to call. Because I not talk for your favor today. You don't become this thing. Let me block you off. So that you can go and come after you can come to another. May I told you now I want to finish, I beg. So this cream, I can't order them. I can't buy and come. Now my customers, now order put. Okay? You know, see, I know open. So the reason why I even know, they say, you get one of my customer, you can't tell me, say, before I send them, make I remove the cream for carton. I not be bad person. I'm not like people when they hungry for Facebook. People when it be saying na hunger, na it pursue them on Facebook. We know them. with their attitude, you can know. Okay, so that's why that time I come tell they say if you want to buy this kind of clear sense, when you say you get this kind of color, try to be aware. Okay, now people now be buying for the something can't get a little issue. They pay for me. Quoi? Huh? I bet they come and answer my picking. I get my application. They come. No, come here, no. Apple. Apple. Sorry, my people. Okay, may I block the stupid girl first? Very nice and the Monica love. May I block them? We will continue our discussion. Mais je vois. Na gbogbo na émission ça. May I block them? We will continue our discussion. Mais je vois. Na gbogbo na émission ça. You just quickly swear this way when you want to swear now before I block you. And if I block they come out way. My this don't even they do. My this is the crack. My this don't even they. May I block them first? If I block them, I they come. If I block them finish, I don't block the Monica love.